Taurus, yes, I'm doing Taurus. Here for a you and them read. Person you're asking after or thinking about. This is all their feelings and actions and intentions and all that good stuff towards you. All right. Remember, though, you are the most important person in your life. I just need to say that. I just want everybody to stop focusing on other people and focus on self. Someone out there needs to hear that, because I don't usually say that. Someone out there needs to hear it. All the good stuff. It's for the month ahead. And your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Yes, I'm chucking Venus in as well. And we're just going to dive straight into it. And it's for you and the person you are asking after. So, Taurus, I want to see your energy. Yeah, your energy for the month ahead. I'm going to try and get this done in 20 minutes. Oh, we'll see. Your energy for the month ahead, Taurus. Let's have a look. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, thinking about things now, hitting a milestone in your life. Where do I put my time? Where do I put my energy? I want to reap the rewards. A lot of thinking. I think you're ready for the next step. Okay, whatever that means to you. I think you're ready for the next step and you're ready to get some payback. Yeah. From something. Could be to do with because this is just your energy, it could be to do with money, it could be to do with work, it could be to do with your stability in a relationship and how you're progressing forward. Okay, past energy between you and this person, we do have the Fool card. So a new beginning, whether it's with this person or whether you tried, you know, on several occasions to mend this situation, we will see in a moment. Maybe someone has just taken the leap of faith and gone on their merry way from you, Taurus, or perhaps this is how you're feeling, because this Fool card is a singular card. Okay, taking a leap of faith in a new direction, either together or separately. All right, or you tried again, or you know, you tried again and again and again in the past to put this relationship back on track. Take it how it fits. Okay, your energy towards this person is the Five of Swords. I think this is looking after yourself. It could be a no-win situation. There could have been some sort of conflict that you're going through with this person. But ultimately, I do think this is sort of winning, you know, winning at all costs. You're in a no-win situation maybe with this person, but you want to come out on top, all right? If their energy towards you at this present moment is the Nine of Swords, so, you know, a little bit of anxiety there, a little bit of worry there. Maybe have they done the right thing? Maybe thinking about you a lot here. We'll see. We'll go in and clarify how they're perceiving my Taurians. How this person is perceiving Taurus is the Lovers. So a connection. They're perceiving you perhaps as their soulmate, maybe the one that got away. With that Lovers card, it's a deep past connection with the Lovers. But this is a choice, a decision, and they're perceiving you like, maybe you've got some choices and decisions to make within your own life now. In their emotions towards you, they've got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this is abundant. So maybe they're feeling now, have they done the right thing? You brought maybe some stability into their lives. Maybe they're still maybe wanting to be friends even with the Ten of Pentacles. This is order, structure, it's everything, it's abundance. So there's still this feeling of them sort of having this connection with you, and maybe if they've done the right thing, especially if they've left, yeah, intention towards you, action towards you, communication coming in. keeping that eye on the prize. I do feel like, Taurus, this person still wants to be with you, or they want to communicate something here, okay? We'll have to find out if it's a friendship thing they still want, or they still want you in their lives for another reason, or if they want a relationship with you still. We'll go in and clarify and find all that out. But it looks like they want to talk, and they're maybe worried about coming forward and talking to you, because Taurus might be, I'm the Five of Swords now, you know, I'm looking to the future. I need to put my effort into something that I get equal back from. Going on behind the scenes with this person is the Three of Wands. So they're waiting, yeah, with the Three of Wands, waiting, you know, waiting for their ships to come in. It's about planning. It's about progression. There does seem to be a feeling that they are getting on with their life. They are getting on with what they need to do. But also at the same time, there's a sense here that you are in their thoughts, okay? Universe wants to say to Taurus, oh, the Devil, maybe this was a connection for a lesson, Taurus. You can't see the cards, can you? Hold on. Let me just move it. I should have done that and sorted everything out before I... You can see them now. Before I started. Yeah, Universe wants to say, oh, perhaps this was for a lesson, Taurus, with that Devil card there. Maybe it was an unhealthy situation, but there's still some sort of tie, maybe Universe wants to say here. I don't know. We'll clarify in a moment. And the outcome between this connection for the upcoming month, the outcome is the Tower. Okay, so still some sort of drama, still some sort of chaos, and still some sort of upheaval going on in this connection. Now, this may not be for you, this Tower outcome. This could be for the other person. There may be a sense here that they communicate, and maybe you put them in their place. And then underneath the deck, you couldn't make that shit up. We've got the Emperor. Order, structure, boundaries, discipline, yeah, and feeling quite empowered, maybe, Taurus, throughout the month ahead. So if this sounds like it's fitting your situation, then this read is for you. So stay tuned as I clarify. And if it does fit your situation, feel free to bash all my buttons, along with the like and the subscription and the notification button. My next reads out are going to be for each sign, couple, single, and it's complicated. She'll do them all in one read, timestamp each couple, single, and it's complicated, and they will be out next. So feel free to hit that notification button. Now, Taurus, your overall energy for the upcoming month is the Seven of Pentacles. It's about, you know, hitting some sort of milestone in your life now. And where do I put my time and effort and energy? I want to reap the reward that I've sown into something, okay? Yeah, to the Page of Cups. Moving forward creatively, maybe considering how you move forward in a relationship or with a relationship. But with the Page of Cups, I think you're thinking about where you put your creative talent. You know, Page of Cups is a creative new beginning. It's learning a new skill. It's showing your talents. Know your worth here as well with that. And it could also be some sort of romantic news, or a sort of a romantic visitor. So that there may be a suggestion here. You may be hearing from someone who's interested in you, whether it's a new person, whether it's this past person. But I really do feel like you're coming out on top. Yeah. I don't know if someone's coming around, especially if it's a past person coming back around, but you're the Five of Swords, which is, I've won this battle. You know, it's a no-win situation. Doesn't necessarily mean it's coming back together, but you feel on top of it. And if it's a new person, I still feel like you're gonna really contemplate something if it's a new person. I think, a creative new beginning here, and really thinking about showing your talents, where you put your time and effort and energy now. See, there's the devil, and it's what universe says to the star card in reverse. Okay, so it's all about releasing the past, whether it's a past person or whether it's past cycles you found yourself in. And also, like I said, don't be too hard on yourself. There's a feeling here that something may come in for you and you may be putting yourself down. Okay, star card in reverse is a little bit of pride, so let go of the ego. It's disappointment, it's pessimism, it's it's a loss of something, definitely a loss of the devil energy if it's to do with another person. But you could be waiting for an apology as well from someone. But I want to say mainly is don't put yourself down. Okay, you've got, show your talents, show your creative side. If you've got something you want to do, go for it. Don't hold yourself back with the devil and then be disappointed because it doesn't work out. This is all about taking risks and opening new doorways for yourself and getting back out there. So the month ahead actually looks quite busy and quite promising. It's only you who will stand in your own way if you don't take the opportunities or you don't go through the new doorways. Okay, that's what I want to say. Right, in the past with this person, you had the Fool card and taking it slow, and then someone holding back, and then just releasing yourself from it. So it looks like someone maybe wasn't giving you what you wanted, or you weren't giving them what they wanted. Four of Pentacles, maybe someone was guarded. Eight of Swords, overthinking a situation, overthinking the connection and putting it to an end. The Two of Cups, looking to a new direction for growth, feeling weak, standing your ground. Yeah, I think someone was planning a escape here, or planning to get out of something, and maybe you weren't aware. Maybe you were trying to do it and the other person wasn't aware. But the Fool card is there, so there's the beginning. There's taking a risk and building upon something with the Knight of Pentacles. Remember, the Knight of Pentacles is the only person that finishes the crossing line, or the only knight that finishes the crossing line. So it's order, it's structure, it's stability, it's moving forward and growing something. But then straight into the Four of Pentacles, someone sort of holding back and guarding, and then into the Eight of Swords, a little bit of self-dishonesty, a little bit of overthinking, a little bit of stagnation, feeling restricted in something. So there is a sense that maybe one of you wanted to build on this and the other one was holding back and maybe planning to leave without you knowing. All right, so that's what the past energy feels like. If that's your story, keep staying tuned. We will go and find out what's occurring. Your energy towards this person now is the Five of Swords. Boundaries. So as I said, this Five of Swords feels like you've got the upper hand, or you're winning in a situation. Even though it's a no-win situation, you feel like you're a little bit on top of it. Into the Seven of Wands, boundaries now, maybe quite defensive towards this person, but it's about actually you standing in a place of an advantage and standing your ground. So it doesn't look like you're taking any shit, to be quite honest, from this person. I think you're quite focused on where you're going now, but also at the same time, don't stand in your own way of opportunities. And if you've got some talent that you're wanting to showcase to someone or to the world, then do it. Okay, don't stand in your own way of that. Then we go into the Ace of Swords. So underneath this energy you're giving off, where I'm you know, okay, I'm standing my ground, there's boundaries here, I've sort of won in this situation. There is also some confusion, okay. There is a little bit of failed communication, so perhaps you weren't on the same, you're still not on the same page with this person. Yeah, and then the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I think you know that this connection is done. There is confusion, but the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is just something got out of control. It was a vicious cycle. There is some disappointment with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So even though you could well be, for some of you, putting on a front here, yeah, I'm okay, I'm standing my ground, I've got boundaries, and there could be some sort of front you're putting on. If you're, you know, and you're being honest with yourself, and you're not putting a front on, you could, yeah, be perceiving the other person here as maybe you know they want to come in, and actually this Wheel of Fortune in reverse is with the confusion with the Ace of Swords in reverse, is just knowing that you can't kickstart this with someone else again. Okay, so if you know you're not putting a front on, you just know that this wouldn't kickstart again. Now, their energy towards you is the Nine of Swords. So a little bit up in their heads, a little bit worried about something, and actually feeling the Five of Pentacles, like you've ghosted them, you've left them out in the cold, that there's one-sidedness to this connection, and the Tower. Okay, so definitely feeling like there's no communication, very, very one-sided. There's a little bit of a sense of guilt there as well. Okay, just I'm worried now. I've been blocked. I've been ghosted. I've been shut out. It was I feel it was very, very one-sided. Sorry, that's the dog. Stop barking. Stop. It's barking at the cat. So it's very one-sided, and there's the chaos. Okay, so an upheaval. So I feel like this person who is now feeling the consequence of the separation, or the consequence of what's ever occurred or occurring in the situation. Whoever done what, I feel they are now feeling the consequence of it. Now, they are perceiving you as the Lovers, so a soul connection here, but they're perceiving you as either making choices in love, like how do I want to progress forward in love now, and also perceiving you as feeling disappointed, yeah, about perhaps this connection not moving forward, or you two not being on the same page. And remember, this Wheel of Fortune is sort of disappointment. It's in reverse. So if you are feeling disappointed, even though, yeah, you're putting your energy out there like, I'm okay, I feel this person knows that you may be disappointed either with them or within the situation. But the Two of Wands, planning and progressing, and it's about future planning. And there's the Seven of Swords, to breaking free. Yeah, I think they understand that you're breaking free from this connection, and I really do feel like that's what you're doing. In their emotion towards you, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So that's abundance, that's long term, that's something that brings something to your life. Wow. And the Hierophant. Whoa. To the Four of Wands, and there is this Five of Wands in reverse, self-doubt, agreeing to disagree. It's avoiding conflict here. So there is this sense that you may be the one, Taurus, that they want, but at the same time, I think they're avoiding you. But in their action and their intention towards you, we've got this communication. To the Eight of Pentacles, 2 8s in a read together like that is new knowledge about a decision. And then the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which is loneliness. instability, poor investment. So there is this sense here that they may feel like they've made the wrong decision, especially if they've left you, or you've made the wrong decision if you've left them. I think you're okay. Yeah, I think you might be putting a little bit of a front on, and there is disappointment underneath that front. But, you know, I think there's a sense here that they want to come in and communicate, with the Eight of Pentacles as well, working towards something that they want to work towards. But then into the Judgment, you know, and it can be, you know, reevaluation. It can be sort of a rebirth and a renewal, a second chance. But there's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and it's like, I want it, but I'm avoiding it. Maybe they've got issues to sort out. Maybe what's going on behind the scenes is maybe they want the connection, but there's other things they have to sort out, or other things they want in their life more than this connection. Who knows? Right, Three of Wands. What's going on behind the scenes with this person? Because they're planning on something. Maybe they're planning on moving or traveling. And yeah, for some of you, maybe there's movement here. I mean, it's anticipated movement. It's not actually at this present moment in time, but looking to the future to move. So they could be physically moving, or just moving in a different direction that doesn't include you. Wow, into the Lovers again, a choice, a decision, connections. And it's an emotional decision that they've got to make about the King of Cups and the victory and success they want. They want recognition, to the Queen of Pentacles, and releasing the burden of it. Wow, it's like maybe they want to be with you, but for some reason they cannot be with you. So yeah, take it if it fits. For whatever reason, I don't know what the reason is. What is the reason? What is the reason this person cannot be with Taurus? Okay. It looks like they may be in another situation, or maybe they've got work to do on themselves here, because we've got the Empress, we've got looking to the future, to the Two of Cups. So it's either maybe there's another situation going on behind the scenes that you don't know about, yeah, or there's something here about the timing isn't right, and maybe in the future we can grow together. But at this present moment in time, we can't. Maybe in the future we can. It's like I want to come into you, and there's loneliness here, there's disappointment here, there's I can't invest my time into you at the moment. I've just got to avoid the situation. That they may be involved with someone behind the scenes. Doesn't have to be in a romantic way. There could just be something going on. I mean, we have the Empress. It could be family. It could be mother. It could be father. It could be they're traveling somewhere. It just looks like they would like to come forward to you, but at this present moment in time, they can't for whatever reason. Now, universe wants to say devil, you know, we've got the devil and the Lovers, and there's the light and the dark, the light and the shadow of this connection. Definitely a soul connection here, and definitely like a deep connection. Universe wants to say the devil, yeah, I think someone may have some sort of anxiety issues, or some sort of hopelessness going on, and maybe there's some the Nine of Swords in reverse is about issues and problems that are not dealt with. Okay, so and it's in reverse, so I think universe is saying either you, Taurus, or maybe this other person, or an outside source, outside influence, and again, it doesn't have to be romantic, has to be dealt with first. Okay, we've got that devil energy. Yeah, and it is, look there, wow. The Three of Cups. So, you know, third party, adultery, affair, three's a crowd. Yeah, overindulgence. Universe says there is something either within you, Taurus, I'm feeling it's the other person, that needs to be dealt with before this connection could come together. I definitely feel it's a karmic, okay, a cycle, a karmic lesson, a lesson to learn from this connection. Wow, there's the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I just feel like, wow, and a balance needed in healing. So definitely someone has got their energy invested somewhere else. Universe is saying someone has got their energy invested somewhere else, and this needs to be dealt with, yeah, before this connection could ever come back around or could ever kick off with. Now, if it's not that they're dealing with a third party, I think we've got the Three of Cups in reverse there, so it looks like an outside influence. But the Three of Cups in reverse can also be overindulgence, okay, in some area or aspect of your life or their life. And the Queen of Cups is self-love. And Ten of Cups is happiness. So someone here also could have some sort of addiction, some sort of overindulgence in another area. Doesn't have to be another person, and they're working on that with the Temperance card. So universe is saying I feel this other person needs to work on their overindulgence in another area, in an aspect of their life, before this connection could come together if you wanted it. Okay, I think Taurus perhaps doesn't want it. I think Taurus is really focused on what they need to do. There is a little bit of disappointment showing with you, Taurus, but at the same time, there's boundaries there now you've got in place, and you're not going to cross them. Okay, the outcome is the Tower card and changing perspective. Two major arcanas, big lessons in this connection, and walking away. Absolutely, to find something, to seek something deeper in your life now, into the Emperor. And we will leave it there because the two Emperors are showing order, structure, discipline. Okay, yeah, someone wearing a false mask. Yeah, there's definitely love here. Someone putting on a little bit of a front, whether it was when you were in the connection or whether it's now, hiding how they truly feel about you, but they seem to be stuck in another situation or stuck in overindulgence in some areas of their life, and they cannot come forward while they're doing their work. Okay, 11:11 on my clock. Wow. Okay, let's see what universe wants to say here quickly. Wow, I need to make more eye contact when I'm doing these reads, but I get so engrossed. Let me put myself up a little bit. I do need to make more eye contact. I'm aware of that. But you know what, some readers don't even show their faces, so I don't think it really matters. I know when I used to watch a lot of tarot readers, I used to like watching the cards anyway more than the readers. So, you know, you have to think yourself lucky that I've got a split screen and you can see both. Right, universe wants to say is wide open. It's a number, oh, hold on, a number 33. It's got a little fox or some sort of little foxy thing on it. Is wide open. I don't know the meaning of the card, so I am going to read the book. On some of them I have cheated a little bit, so I didn't have to keep going to the book. I've put the meanings on the back of the card, but I just haven't got around to doing the whole deck yet. It's just a lot quicker than picking the book up. Right, 33 is wide open. Let's have just a quick, and I mean quick. I just want to see what sign it is. It's about sound. It's about energy. Okay. It's communication. It's creativity. There's something creative that you want to follow here. Do it. Okay. Don't hold yourself back from doing it. It's about listening, but also about being heard. So listening to people and being heard as well. Writing ideas, sharing, and your vibration. So the concepts of the card is clear, deep, not clear, that's my eyesight. Deep listening as a gift we give to others, understanding someone else's needs, showing focused attention, tuning into another person and letting go of ego, and it's about the need to be heard. So there is a suggestion that maybe in this connection, one person, either you Taurus or another person, wasn't, or the other person wasn't feeling heard. Okay, so your lesson maybe is about listening and hearing. It's about clear communication. Okay, clear communication, listening and hearing. It could be, as I said, in this connection, one of you didn't feel heard. Okay, you felt overlooked and you didn't feel heard. That's what that's the one. Right, let's see what Moonology wants to put on the situation. Emotions are running high. Okay, and we did have the Tower twice in the read, so there may be still some emotion within you, or definitely within this other person, about this connection. Okay, in the upcoming month, it's time to release negativity. Right on top of the Wheel of Fortune that is in reverse, which is negativity. So that one is for you, Taurus. Release that negativity. Okay, get yourself in a positive frame of mind. I want to say you are good enough, okay, to follow your creative flow. Yeah, whatever you want to create, you can do it, and surrender to the divine. Absolutely. I do think this connection was for a lesson, and I think it's down to you to find out what the lesson was and totally understand it so that you do not repeat it. All right, and a couple of these, and then I'm going to end it. I'm going to put 3 dice on it as well at the end, because I just love my dice. Let's see what universe wants to say. Make a plan, actually, and I feel that's what you're doing with that 7 of Pentacles there, you know, is making a plan, but you're waiting. Okay, and following some sort of creative path. There's a reason here you're waiting. Now, whether it's fear with the Devil about succeeding in something, you'll know your situation. But baby steps, yeah, baby steps, little steps at a time. The only time we fail is if we do not attempt. Okay, do all things. I mean, you couldn't actually make that shit up. Do all things in moderation. And again, so if you're following a creative endeavor here, it's not about like throwing your whole life up in the air and taking a massive risk. It is about calculated risks and doing things in moderation, baby steps forward. Okay, and you could make it up. Do what you love. Okay, when you do what you love, you take your mind away from situations like this, and you become more involved and more committed and to self. Okay, which is then kickstarts like the self-love and actually being able to release, you know, situations that don't serve you any longer. Right, let's have a little prediction for my Taurus for the upcoming month. What's the prediction for Taurus for the upcoming month? Okay, so again, there's a little bit, where am I going to put that where you can see it? I mean, they're quite small. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so a little bit of confusion going on still. You couldn't make this up about the Tower. And the Tower has come out just on the upright. So a little bit of confusion about the Tower, but I love this, the Ten of Wands, releasing the burden. So you're still battling something here. Now, whether it's this connection or whether it's something else that comes in for you, there's a sense of maybe a little bit of confusion about how you move forward. Which direction am I going in? Do I really want it? So I think there's a sense of maybe questioning yourself about what you actually want and how to move forward in the next month. The Tower, I do feel, is still about another person, and maybe your emotions are up and down over the next month, but there's a sense here of persevering with the Ten of Wands, releasing burdens, getting to some sort of peaceful place, with maybe releasing the illusion of this relationship, or releasing the illusion of a situation in your life to get success. Okay, so it's like you're persevering even though you're not quite sure where you're going or what's going to happen. You're still going to be persevering because you want the recognition. You want that bad. Whether this is within this relationship, I don't think it is. I think you're done. Whether it's in a work situation, a new creative endeavor that you're wanting to push forward with, there is a sense of I'm doing it. I'm not quite sure where it's gonna head, but I want to be successful and I want to get that recognition I deserve. All right. And I just want to keep saying baby steps at a time, little steps every single day, to build towards your future. Okay, Taurus, that is what I have for you. I love you long time, Taurus. If you are still here, and obviously if you're still here, it resonated, feel free to bash my buttons and do all that good stuff. I love you long time. Love me hard back, and namaste.